When it comes to eating fruits, most of us agree that they're good for our health. Fruits are rich in vitamins, minerals, and dietary fiber, and are often seen as nature's perfect snack. But one question that continues to spark debate, even among health professionals, is this: should we eat fruits before or after meals? Some argue that eating fruits before meals improves digestion and promotes weight loss, while others believe that fruits are best eaten afterward, as a dessert or palate cleanser. So what's the truth? Is there a right time to eat fruit? Let's explore the science, logic, and cultural habits behind this simple yet important dietary decision. The case for eating fruits before meals. Many nutritionists and health enthusiasts advocate for eating fruits before meals. One major reason is digestion. Fruits contain natural enzymes that help break down food in the stomach. For example, papaya has papain, and pineapple contains bromelain, both enzymes that assist in digesting protein. When consumed on an empty stomach, these enzymes can be absorbed more effectively, potentially making digestion more efficient when the main meal follows. Another reason people eat fruit before meals is appetite control. Fruits like apples, guavas, or bananas are high in fiber and water content, which helps create a feeling of fullness. Eating them before a meal may naturally reduce calorie intake during the meal itself, which can be beneficial for those trying to lose or maintain weight. Moreover, many vitamins in fruits, especially vitamin C, are better absorbed when the stomach isn't full. A relatively empty stomach allows water-soluble vitamins to enter the bloodstream more quickly. But it's not all good news. Despite the benefits, eating fruits before meals isn't ideal for everyone. People with gastritis, acid reflux, or sensitive stomachs might experience discomfort if they eat fruits on an empty stomach, especially acidic fruits like oranges, pineapples, or green mangoes. These fruits can increase stomach acid levels, potentially causing bloating, irritation, or nausea. Additionally, people with diabetes or insulin resistance should be cautious. Eating fruit before meals, when the stomach is empty, can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels, especially if the fruit is high in natural sugars, like grapes, mangoes, or ripe bananas. Without other foods to slow down the sugar absorption, glucose levels can rise quickly, which isn't ideal for long-term blood sugar control. What about eating fruits after meals? Eating fruits after a meal is a tradition in many cultures. In Thailand, China, Japan, and Mediterranean countries, it's common to enjoy fresh fruit as dessert. Many people believe it helps cleanse the palate or settle the stomach. Some also simply enjoy finishing a meal with a sweet yet healthy treat. Eating fruit after a meal has the benefit of slowing sugar absorption. When fruits are consumed alongside other foods, especially those rich in fat, protein, or fiber, the rate at which sugar enters the bloodstream is reduced. This can help prevent sudden spikes in blood sugar levels. Additionally, if your stomach tends to feel sensitive to acidity, eating fruits after a full meal can buffer the acidic content of certain fruits, reducing the risk of stomach discomfort. But wait, there are drawbacks too. Some experts argue that eating fruit after meals might hinder digestion. The theory goes that fruits digest faster than most cooked meals, and if eaten afterward, they could sit on top of the heavier foods in your stomach, potentially fermenting and causing gas or bloating. While scientific evidence supporting this theory is limited, many people do report feeling bloated or heavy when they consume fruit immediately after large meals, particularly if those meals are rich in meat, fat, or refined carbohydrates. Another issue is nutrient absorption. If the meal is particularly heavy or rich in fats, the body might not absorb water-soluble vitamins from fruits as efficiently. Also, if your meal already provides all the energy you need, eating fruits on top could lead to unintentional calorie surplus, especially with high-sugar fruits like durian or longan. So, which is better, before or after? The answer isn't simple because it depends on several factors: the type of fruit, your personal health conditions, and even your daily routine. Here are some practical guidelines. If the fruit is acidic, e.g. pineapple, citrus, green mango, it's better to eat them after meals or with some buffer food in the stomach to avoid acid-related discomfort. If the fruit is high in fiber and less acidic, e.g. apple, banana, guava, these can be safely eaten before meals to promote satiety and improve digestion. If you have diabetes or prediabetes, try eating fruits with meals or after meals when protein and fat can help stabilize blood sugar response. If you are trying to lose weight, eating fruits before meals can be an effective strategy to reduce overall calorie intake, as it may make you feel fuller and help you eat less during the meal itself. A third option, eat fruits as a separate snack. Some experts recommend a third option, eating fruits in between meals, such as mid-morning or afternoon. This method ensures better nutrient absorption and minimizes digestive discomfort. This is especially ideal for people with sensitive stomachs or irregular mealtimes. It gives your digestive system a chance to focus on just the fruit rather than having to process a mixed meal. Don't forget portion control. Regardless of when you eat fruits, portion size matters. Just because something is healthy doesn't mean more is better. Overeating fruits, especially those high in sugar, can lead to calorie excess and may contribute to weight gain or elevated blood sugar levels. For example, while grapes are packed with antioxidants, eating a whole bunch at once could be too much sugar in one sitting. The World Health Organization recommends consuming at least 400 grams of fruits and vegetables per day, but that doesn't mean loading up only on fruit. Balance is key. So, should you eat fruit before or after meals? The truth is, both can be fine, depending on your body, lifestyle, and the type of fruit. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. What works for your friend might not work for you. The best approach is to listen to your body, notice how it reacts, and adjust accordingly. Do you usually eat fruits before or after meals? Have you noticed any changes in your digestion or energy levels depending on when you eat them? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wiseuse for more useful insights like this.